I'm Evil and welcome to my playthrough of Final Fantasy XVI. Like the content, please like, comment, and subscribe. Alright, we're carrying on from the last one. Last video ended up being a little bit longer than I expected. I didn't want to end it halfway because it just kind of felt like it should go all together. Anyway, we can't fast travel, so we've got to run. But did unlock. So as I was coming to save my game, got a fancy animation here, and we've unlocked these two skills here. Don't know what the buttons are for this, so these are with Ifrit. If you look at the top there, it says under the name of the spell, Will O the Wikes Ifrit, and over here it says Ifrit as well for ignition. We'll get both of those. With this limit break, which I think I'll back into next. Realized we're very close to getting that. But how do I actually use that? This Phoenix. Oh, I have to select between Phoenix abilities or Ifrit ability. Because I guess they're both fire abilities. It kind of sucks. I mean, I like this. A great starter for a fight. I like this as well because if I remember to use it on projectiles, fails them and sends it back even more stronger. Yeah, I kind of like this one more. What is it? What I've got on? Tell you the truth. Yeah, we're just running back through this dead area. Shouldn't be any enemies, I think. The last time.
Torgal, what is it?
Nothing good, I'll wager. Come on.
Oh, he's running all the way down there. But there was this path over here, right? Still can't get over here. Yeah, all these potions have respawned, which it means that it's a good place to kind of restock up without wasting gil.
What happened here?
Imperials! You'll pay for this!
We've got a live one.
What are you doing here? Answer me! Get him, boy!
We got more incoming.
Orders, no survivors!
Who would order such a thing?
There, boy! That's enough.
It will not last very long, that's for sure.
Sick of Torgal. Get him, boy. boy. Sick of talking. Keep your distance, boy. There, boy. Sick of Toggle. Get him.
We have more left.
Thought you could escape us, did you, Branded? You were born a slave, and you'll kill all the ducal dogs! Ducal dogs? They were innocent people! Give them all you've got, boy. Get him, boy. Get him. Get him, boy. There, boy. You know what to do, boy. Get him, boy.
Ah.
Over here. Get him, boy. Sick of Torgon. Get him, damn it.
It's good, but it doesn't do any more damage.
There, boy. Get him.
Doesn't feel like it, does it?
Put them all to the sword. There or no. Over here. There, boy. Get him, boy. Get him. Over here. It's over. You know what to do, boy. All must burn! The bearers and those who sheltered them. By Empress Annabella's command! My mother ordered this. Why?
Oh my... The camera's on him, and I'm trying to attack this guy.
Sick of Torgal. Not this time. Get him.
Oh, okay, that was a double attack. Wow, that goes down during the animation, alright.
Don't let them get away. Get him, boy.
Oh, where was my precision dodge?
Garuda, lend me your sick of Torgal. You know what to do, boy. There, boy.
I'm literally dodging at the same time, and it. My problem is I'm dodging when I feel the attack's about to happen. I feel like it happens too late. Yeah, I think I'm trying to dash just as the spell attacks, but it feels like slightly a little bit too late.
I'm sorry, Lady Hannah. You deserved so much better. All of these people did. Better than my mother.
We're too late. Gav. Clive. Acting on the orders of the Duchess, eh? We knew Eastpool was harbouring bearers. Thought they were safe enough hidden up here, but someone must have let slip. If they'd have only come to us sooner, none of this would have had to happen. Fuck!
My mother always did despise bearers. The way Father embraced them when the other nations spat on them as slaves. The way an accident of birth gave them a power that others lacked.
But why kill everyone? They meant no harm. They just wanted to be free.
This world judges that a crime punishable by death. Which is why we're going to change it. Gav, we want to help.
Thought you'd got your own stuff to be getting on with.
We do. But it can wait.
In that case, we should head back and tell Sid you've had a change of heart. He was always on it yet to join us.
All right.
And we'd best be quick. Last I heard, he was planning another excursion.
What about the villagers?
Aye. Can I leave yous lot to take care of things here?
Of course. We'll make sure they get a proper burial. Thank you. All of you.
When you're ready, then.
Now, rats, lead me to your nest. Lord Kupka's message for your leader. If only he knew where to send it.
Uh-oh. Well, guess we have to go back here. Right to our hideout. Righting wrongs.
To Sid Solar, then. We have a lot to discuss.
Before we go there, you have just enough for the limit break. An upgrade. Oh, we can upgrade it again. Almost seems like it's worth it, because you use it quite a lot. I mean, in the fight. Come back multiple times. Okay, nothing new. Yeah, one thing I'm not really too keen on is the weapons and the armor, to tell you the truth. I really don't like the crafting system. I feel that by the time we get something, we're almost ready to, you know, get something else in replace of it. Like, there's no reason to switch to any of this stuff, because it's all weaker stuff. And when you actually create something, you're already ready to swap it out. I wish it would tell me what I've actually got on. It just says what you've owned.
That it? Fine.
Maybe we can't do anything just yet.
Don't mind me. Just taking a quick breathe.
Oh yeah, this was the infirmary. Really? There's a door there.
We can keep running. Or we can walk through this door.
This place is getting more crowded by the day.
I tell myself the bustle's a blessing. There'll be time enough for quiet contemplation when I'm dead. So, did you find the answers you were looking for?
I still don't know what to make of this gift, curse, or whatever it is I've been given. But there is one thing I can say for certain. I am a dominant, Ifrit. And there is nothing I can do to change that. It is a burden I must bear until my dying day.
Spoken true. Forgiveness and in turn salvation can only begin with acceptance. It's a path we all must walk, no matter how colourful our histories.
Sid, you once told me that you wanted to build a place where people could die on their own terms.
I did.
I've been thinking about that. Why not a place where people can live on their own terms? For 13 years, killing was all I knew. So obsessed with death that I never stopped to consider the lives of those around me. Lives that I see now were scarcely worth living. Be they bearers or beggars, most but march blindly to their end, never realizing that they too deserve a choice. And I dare not turn a blind eye to their suffering any longer.
So, atonement then, is it?
That was the answer we found.
The only one we need.
I'll be expecting you both to pull your weight.
And we will.
Well then, with a sprinkle of fire and ice, this plan of mine might just work.
What trouble are you looking to get yourself into now?
The best kind. We're going to sneak into the Imperial capital and pay a visit to Mother.
And the last of our farmholds in the eastern provinces has succumbed to the Blight.
Without their yield, we will be hard-pressed to fill the capital's granaries before winter.
If there is a capital by then, the Black creeps closer as we speak.
And yet you do naught but bawl and bluster.
Your Radiance?
If it is fertile land the Empire requires, we need but look south.
If you mean the crystalline Dominion's holdings, we are bound by mutual accord. Theirs is a neutral state whose borders we are sworn to respect.
Gentlemen, did we swear to see our people starve?
Well, I really do think
The gates of Oriflamme buckle at the flood of those come seeking refuge from the Blight. If there is not grain enough to feed those within our walls, how, pray tell, will we feed those without? But instead of setting your minds to riddles such as these, you lock horns with an enemy from across the sea, sending our soldiers to the slaughter in their thousands. The Empire bleeds, and you sit here prattling like crones in a tea house. And you fancy yourselves leaders of men. Sanbreque is naught without her citizens. We are but their servants. If their land is being wrested away, it is our duty to claim new lands for them.
Your Radiance! You cannot mean a war of conquest.
That is exactly what I mean. It is time we expanded our dominion. This is the will of great Grieger.
There will be uproar. Then we must find a way to distract the citizenry.
But how much will that cost? And what of our legions? Shall we raise the furs?
Well, someone will have to contend with the Dalmex.
I will not keep you. You all have much to do. Where is my son?
The Lord Prince is currently garrisoned at the Strait of Author. If it please you, I can send word requesting his immediate return to the Holy Capital.
That won't be necessary. Tell him instead to see to his wounds. Bahamut's strength will be needed again soon.
As you command.
I must have misheard. You mean to tell me that the Mother Crystals are the reason the world is dying? Are you mad?
I have been called that on occasion, but no, not today. We've all seen it firsthand. Empty wastes where once were green meadows. Land drained so dry of its ether, not even the rats remained. But where was it all going? I spent years searching for an answer, until I saw it standing right in front of me. They're in the self-same crystals we look to for their so-called blessing. Alright, listen. Take this crystal. How does it allow us to conjure magics? Answer, by drawing ambient ether from the air. And where do these crystals come from?
That's easy. They're mine from the mother crystals.
They're one and the same. Although admittedly this here fits more easily in the pocket.
But the mother crystals are massive. Some as large as mountains.
So you see the problem. Imagine just how much ether can be drawn by something that size. As to where it's all going, mind, well, I can't know everything, can I?
We are taught that the mother crystals are divine. Their ether a gift from the heavens. For centuries, nations have fought and fallen for want of that gift. If what you say is true, how did no one else see it?
Who says they didn't? Maybe the truth was inconvenient.
Inconvenient to whom, exactly?
The higher-ups? The gods themselves?
So now you want to do something about the crystals. And what? We're not helping bearers and dominants anymore.
I didn't say that. I made a promise and I intend to keep it. But if we continue down this path, there's only one fate that awaits the realm. And we can't very well set our people free if they're all lying dead in a blighted ditch. Not if we want to create a place where they can live on their own terms anyway. Sort of defeats the purpose. So, if we have to bring the old world crashing down in order to build us a new one, what say you? Are you with me?
I suppose it's about time I repaid your faith.
You could have just said aye. But it's nice to have you aboard all the same.
What have I got myself into? I'm going to need more than a few potions for this.
Well, as I was just saying, the kid doesn't really seem great. But let's have a look.
Don't mind me. Just taking a quick break.
We got Sharon, we got a couple side missions. Go grab these first. It don't take long. Give us some good XP. Some crappy crafting materials.
Lost a letter. Nothing too important, I hope.
Not just a letter. I lost everything. There's a hole in my damn pack, and fool that I am, I didn't bloody notice.
It can't be that bad, surely.
How could it be any worse? I'm a courier. I carry things. If I can't do my job right, then what am I good for? Nothing, that's what. I buggered it right up. That means no herbs for the infirmary, and no fresh meat for our cooking pots. Worst of all, that letter I lost? It was for Sid. A letter he's been waiting on for days.
Maybe if you retrace your steps.
I'd scour Storm from coast to coast if I could, but there are curse breakers in the field, counting on my arrival. No, I'll just have to own up to Otto and Sid. They're gonna skin me alive.
Fine. Tell me where to look.
Are you serious? Thank you.
It sounds like the hideaway could use those supplies. So, where should I start?
Gotan's bales, perhaps? I took a tumble in the bushes when I was passing through. there's a chance my pack might have caught on something. If you can find everything I dropped, you'll be doing us all a favor. And if you can find Sid's letter, you'll be saving my life.
If it's there, I'll find it.
Wonderful. Now, I have to run if I'm to make my next delivery in time. I trust you can find your way to Gotan's bales. Oh, and hurry, will you? Sid doesn't like to be kept waiting.
Now we're on the clock. Mess up.
I'm sure he doesn't. The letter won't last very long out in the elements. I should make for Sambrek as soon as I can.
Grab that other side mission. Where was it there?
I heard Otto barking at his lot earlier.
He's never listening. Where are you, Randall?
Is everything all right?
Forgive me, young man. I was in a world of my own. I'm worried about my friend, you see. He left some time ago and hasn't returned. And you know what it's like out there for a bearer on his own.
Why leave the safety of the hideaway?
For coin. Sad though it is, our need outweighs the risk. The hideaway can't survive on goodwill alone. And though Karen does what she can, her coffers aren't bottomless. Wait, you were a soldier, were you not? In the Imperial Army?
I was.
Then might I ask a favour of you? I'm too old to be traipsing hither and yon. Will you go and find him for me?
I'll do what I can.
Oh, thank you.
What can you tell me about your friend?
His name is Randall, and I suspect you'll find him in Lost Wing. He's been working for Quinton, the tavern keeper. He'll know something, I'm sure.
I'll speak to him.
Safe travels, my friend. And thank you again.
Alright, let's have a look at these side quests, see where they are. I want to start the main mission, because it might send us in a different direction.
Clive, was it?
Make it quick.
So, will it be?
That is... We got a fire shot from fighting Ifrit. And we just got the weapon that we're using right now.
Not bad, if I do say so.
I mean, it just makes sense to use that, right? But then I can't upgrade it.
And?
Let's have a look at the map. I'm curious. Go here real quick. Just the area that's dead. Doesn't have any enemies. So it starts us off right at the top. And it's got a bunch of loot. This one here would be the high potion and the potion. And the rest of these, I think there's 2 more potions. It is a good way to top up. Now let's have a look. Can we fast travel back here? And it's gone. Alright, so we may have to leave. Try going right away. So you can't just keep looping back the same area. Now we'll try the dim. Okay, so we can go to the hideaway and then come back to the dim. Restuck. High potions and potions are maxed, right? Good to know, right? I mean, it saves a gil. We know the high potion and a potion is right at the top, so all we have to do is just bounce back and forth between areas. And stock pretty quickly. Okay, search Gauntlet Bales for the...
The courier said his pack might have split while he was passing through the bales. I better keep my eyes open. Good. Looks like I'm in the right area. More of the lost supplies.
And if you're looking for RPG type quests, doesn't get any more RPG than this. Run to an area, pick up some stuff off the ground without fighting any enemies.
Still no sign of Sid's letter though. We've come this far. Might as well ask around.
A little overdressed to be picking grapes, aren't you?
Lady
We're
Hannah.
here for Master Quentin.
I'm looking for a letter someone dropped nearby. And I suppose you've seen it.
Can't say I have, sorry.
Well, if you do,
Wait, I did pass a dog with something in its mouth a little while back. Could have been a piece of paper. No idea if it was your letter, but you never know.
which way did it go?
Towards Lostwing? Seemed well looked after to me. Dare say someone there's been feeding it.
To the village then. Thank you.
So I'm guessing we have to run. Nope, we don't. As well fast travel wherever I can, right?
Back are you? Did Master Quentin summon you?
The shad's all salted and smoked. But it'll be an
A whole day on the line and they're still not dry.
Where are we?
It seems we have our culprit. Sorry, boy. Someone's waiting for this. And he's waited long enough already.
Oh, guess what?
Hopefully this will keep our courier out of trouble.
Gonna be waiting a little bit longer. We'll speak to the other dude now. Alright, this one's in the same area.
But what'll we do for supper?
But how did the grocer know his daughter had been stealing them?
We haven't much, but you're free to look.
What's this? Gradually fills limit break gauge for 30 seconds.
Keep fighting the good fight.
Honestly, it fills up pretty quick.
Ah, if it isn't Sid's young protege. To what do I owe the pleasure?
I'm looking for a bearer called Randall. I hear he's been coming to you for work. He was expected back at the hideaway some time ago. A friend of his asked me to check on him.
Randall, you say? The porter? Yes, I know him. And I can't say I'm surprised if he has been delayed. I gave him enough to do. Though, thinking about it, he should probably have been back by now.
I'll go and look for him. Where was he headed?
He was to meet an associate of mine to the south of here, on Lorbert's Pass. I do hope nothing's happened to him. Be sure to let me know, Clive.
Okay, Lorbert's Pass. Okay, we have to go run the...
Can I have another cup, Daddy?
There'll be none left for me. How many
Oh,
have I had?
I'm over that.
Sun's setting fast.
The right way. Oh, somehow. How I managed to go the right way. Game definitely needs like a GPS. Other games are doing that now. Speed up, traveling around. This area is pretty linear. Whopping 2 gil.
You all right?
The hanged man. Thank the gods. You're one of us. We were attacked. Beastmen on the road. Randall knew he didn't play the hero, but the sod insisted on drawing him off.
Where did this happen?
Further down the road. In the clearing. Please. You have to see that he's safe.
I'll do what I can. You go back to Lost Wing and tell Quentin what happened.
Play the Beastman.
Goblins. Why am I not surprised?
Don't let them get away. There, boy. Get him, boy.
Not this time.
You know what to do, boy. There, boy.
Trying to get rid of the ads.
Get him, boy. Sick of Togo.
There we go, big guy left.
Get him, boy. Sick of Togo. Get him, boy. You know what to do, boy. There, boy. Sick of Togo. Sick of Togo.
Ah, ran out of room.
Get him, boy. Get him. There, boy. Sick of Togo.
this time. Not this time.
We practice for the dodges on that. I nailed it though at the end. Everything's crafting materials. It doesn't really feel rewarding. We're 25 yards that way, but I want to get this loot here. Oh no, poor Randall.
Sorry, Randall. Looks like I was too late. He doesn't deserve to rot by the roadside. I'll speak to Quentin.
Okay, everything is speaking to Quentin, so travel back here. Yeah, I need like a line marker that shows me which way to run. Really have the best sense of direction.
Ah, there you are. My man told me what happened. And? I can't help but notice you're alone. Damn it. I feared as much.
He's not far from the south gate. I trust you'll do right by him.
Of course. I'll send someone right away. I knew he was brave, though I didn't know he was reckless. Poor fool.
And you known him long?
A while. I liked the fact that he didn't shy away from dangerous work, and he liked what I paid.
Because it helped keep the hideaway afloat.
I'll tell Sid what happened here. I expect he'll be none too pleased to learn of Randall's fate. And I suppose you're none too happy either. For your trouble.
For your trouble. Anyway, let me know if you're playing the game, or if you're, you know, watching other streamers and such. I know there's a few folks, even some I watch, that are playing it. Not really getting the attention I think it deserves, but it's what it is. Sometimes you have fans, sometimes you don't. I've kind of wrapped up my playthrough of Diablo 4. I'm just doing the endless grind, in-game endless grind. Trying to get a little bit higher each time, but
maybe I should just own up to what Owen said.
Yeah.
There you are. I just got back to the hideaway and thankfully Otto hasn't seen me yet. I don't suppose you,
Found the things you dropped. I did.
I was so sure they'd be gone. And the letter?
Only a little worse for wear.
No more skulking about in the shadows for me then. And all thanks to you. Losing those supplies was one thing, but if Sid had found out about that letter...
Is it about Cursebreaker business?
If only. It's from his daughter. She's off studying in Canver, and her letters are all that keeps Sid sane while she's away.
He never mentioned a daughter.
Well, he's a busy man. And thanks to you, he won't be wasting his time smiting careless couriers with levin bolts. So I'd say you did us both a service. Here, for your troubles. If there's anything you're wanting from Sid, today's the day. He'll be sweet as honey once he gets his hands on this.
Again, nothing to get excited about, you know. Gameplay is really good. Dude, the RPG elements are a little lacking. I definitely see the deal where people say that it's more Devil May Cry than Final Fantasy. Final Fantasy just to me feels like, you know, materia, gear, and you don't have a lot of gear in Final Fantasy, but gear that you do have, I mean, it's better than this, right? And you're able to socket materia in them and change the attributes of it. Weapons in this just feel like you just put on the best thing you can make at the time. Because you're gonna get new ones eventually anyway. I don't know. Let me know your thoughts. Almost looks like we're gonna get another third ability here. Enough room for it. Then again, it could scroll all the way up and get a fourth. So instead of this stone skin tonic, potion, high potion. So the only thing I could put on is stone skin or friend. And we'll stick with that. And we can't increase these numbers.
Message, most likely.
But did she have to go so far?